Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Bounty Hunters issue 24, Raid on the Vermillion, Part 1, which was written by Ethan Sachs, so far by Villanueva, and it came out on June 15th, 2022, which is also the final Crimson Reign crossover issue for this series, but I thought it was a solid issue. In it, we do see Valance return to the series, which it kind of just happens, like, he was in the last 5 issues, which, it has been 5 issues since his last appearance in this series. So it's kind of weird, but I am happy to see him return. But I do like the rest of the issue. We see Dengar help out Tonga and her crew get aboard the Vermillion. And there's a tease at the end of the issue for the next one, what I do like. But like I said, you see the return of Valance. She's currently working for the Empire and Darth Vader to take down Crimson Dawn spies, which we've seen that in the Vader series. He's appeared a bunch in that. But we see him with a few of the characters we see from the Vader series also. But they're on a mission on the planet Garel, I think it's pronounced, which you saw a bunch in Star Wars Rebels. But this Imperial general is giving a speech, and it's like suspected that they're going to get assassinated by a Crimson Dawn spy. So they're on the lookout for that, and the Trandoshan Valance's crew on Tanka thinks he sees them and kind of jumps the gun, but it turns out not to be. So the assassin makes their attempt, kind of panicking, I guess, which, also doesn't allow Valance and whatnot to control the situation. But they're the assassins in a ATST, and so Valance chases out them in a speeder and kind of crashes the speeder into the ATST, bringing it down. But this little girl gets in trouble. I think it was the daughter of this Imperial general. Valance then rescues them, which allows a second assassin to, swoop in and take out the general. But during this, we see Dengar aboard the Edgehawk, Tonga's ship. We see him getting into the members of Tonga's crew, but they also talk about Vukra and how they haven't gotten anything out of her, which Dengar says he'll try. So he goes into the room Vukra is being held in and kind of cuts the cameras off and reveal who he truly is to Vukra, which is a Crimson Dawn spy. But later, making it like he got the info from Vukra, Dengar takes him to Nal Hutta, where the Vermillion currently is, which he leaves the ship saying he's going to find a way in, but instead he calls up Manaru, asking if the credits from Crimson Dawn and Tonga's crew came through, which he says they have, which Dengar says it should be enough for them to get out of the bounty hunting game, but Crimson Dawn will still come after him unless he can get Tonga's crew to take them out, which I think is a bad plan. I don't know why you would think they'll be able to take out Crimson Dawn, but he returns to them with a plan to get inside, which he plans to use these robes from this religious cult from Vin Korba, which we saw them in the Vader series. But we see Tonga also tell Lasha to stay behind and watch over Vukra, which Lasha's upset to it, but agrees to do so, which we see that Dengar has slipped Vukra a blade, and we see her starting to cut her way out. But they then head for the Vermillion, which they're taking a chain code, so they'll never get him. But Dengar has planned for this explosion to go off, which it does, which causes a bunch of ruckus, and they're all able to slip in, which once they do, Dengar says his farewell, saying he didn't get paid enough to go along with them, but he is actually setting them into a trap. And once they get to where he tells them to, he alerts the security that they're there. So Tonga's crew have to fight some Crimson Dawn guards. But once they're done with them, the Knights of Ren appear, challenging them to a fight. But that's where the issue ends. So like I said, I thought it was a solid issue. I liked that Valance is back, even though it was kind of weird. It was like he wasn't gone for 5 issues. But I've liked Dengar in this series, so I liked him in this issue. I also like that tease with the Knights of Ren and finding Tonga's crew. So, I'm excited for your next issue. I don't know. I thought it was a solid issue. Wasn't amazing, though. There wasn't anything I was super duper crazy about, but I enjoyed it. So, yeah, but my grade, I'm going to give it a B. So, yeah, but that's going to be it for this one. My next comic review should be Crimson Reign issue 5, so you can check that out then. But In the meantime, check out all my other comic reviews and everything else I do by Vince Stars. I'll catch you guys in the next one.